So one day during when we were offering services to our homeless, I was standing there and these two guys came up to me. And they said, hey, we just want to tell you thank you because we're both out of work right now. He said, he's a welder, I'm a plumber, and we know we're going to find work, but we just don't have any income right now. And what you guys have done here, helping us by giving us a meal and giving us a place to come and just get some encouragement, meant the world to us. We just want to tell you thank you.
So in 2019, one of our goals was to switch from a more emergency aid type of ministry to a more holistic view. And one of the best ways that we did that God did that this year, was through bringing volunteers from the community. The best way to impact the community is to have the community invest in the center. Our volunteer base has now become family. We have breakfast together once a week. We serve alongside each other, and this has given an opportunity for life-on-life discipleship as we're working in the pantries, as we're cleaning, as we're working with children. Questions and real life conversation comes out. In those conversations, we're able to share the gospel and live out the gospel.
We serve almost 1,000 families each month in our food pantry. Before, we had a system where our clients would choose food off of a paper menu and we would bag the food, make custom food bags for our clients. But now our clients are able to go around and shop for themselves. What that does is it gives more dignity to our clients. We put more freedom and more choices in their hands, and they feel more loved. And it's a way that we can empower our community, and it's a way that they can depend less and less on us and more on their own powers.
A couple months ago, I was working with a child, and she came up to me with her tooth that had come out. So I took care of the tooth and gave it back to her, and I asked her, what are you going to do with the tooth? She told me that when it was her turn to sleep on the bed, she would put it underneath her head. So I asked her how often she gets to sleep on the bed, and she said every 5 nights, because there's 5 people in her family and they take turns sleeping on the bed. We hear stories like this of children who live without their basic needs being taken care of. We were so thankful that we were able to make sure the family would have pillows and that God provided beds for the family. We get to see God at work all the time in so many ways, in all the details in the lives here.
When we came here to Mission Centers of Houston, we came with the initiative that we were going to help people. Never did we think that they were going to help us, and we have been transformed by the people who come here. One particular youth, his name is Brian Leon. He comes to our youth club, and they're always playing basketball, doing different activities. But one particular day, he asked me, can I take a picture with you? And I said, yes, why not? And then I asked him after we took a picture, why are you taking a picture? He says, well, we're doing a project at school talking about people who help us, mentors. And he told me, you are one of my mentors. And I thought, man, that is powerful. And so it touched me in a mighty way. Several of the youth continue to say, we don't want to miss. Can you add another day? And we're like, wow, that's how we want to transform lives and touch people, touch even youth and children.
Being able to love on the homeless has been really special for me, and just being able to let them know how special they are, and being able to celebrate them, celebrate their birthdays, being able to give them that hug that sometimes they don't get, has been, satisfying to me, that knowing that I'm doing something for God.
Our mission statement is that we provide for the physical and spiritual needs of people living in Houston's inner city. that we change lives with the love, mercy, and grace of Jesus Christ. Without your support, we couldn't do what we do. We couldn't fulfill that mission. And we know the Lord wants us to do even more. We're seeing so many more people come, and we need your support to make it happen.
Thank you for allowing us to do this ministry. We couldn't do it without your support and prayers.
There's not one thing that we do here at Joy Mission that couldn't be done without the support of people like you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for giving. Thank you most of all for your prayers. All of this is possible because people give and have a heart to see Jesus' name proclaimed in Houston.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much.
From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you for your support, your financial support.
Thank you.
I just want to thank everybody for giving their time, their talents, their treasures to Mission Centers of Houston.
On behalf of all the staff at Mission Centers of Houston, all of our volunteers, and especially our community residents that count on your support, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Without that, none of this can happen.